Alright, y'all, we're going to our next Will It Start video here. As you can see, I'm in the old 6.9. But today we're going to go do a Will It Start on a Farmall Cub 140 that's been sitting for about 5 years. And I got the essentials with me. I got some Viennas, some Ritz, and some sugar cookies, and a big old jug of water, because I'm probably going to be out there a little while, because I'm going to do some tune-up work on it too. So I'll see y'all when we get there. All right, as y'all can see here, we are at the Farmall 140 Cub. That's what they're known as, because it's got all these attachments you can put on it to do all sort of stuff, whatever you want to do with it. So today we're just going to get it running. As y'all can see, she's been sitting. Oh wow, look at them tires. Well, this one ain't horrible. That one's dead flat. These rear ones are pretty flat. I mean, they're not flat, but they're low. So them are actually good years. Anyway, what we're gonna work on is getting her cranked up and running. So let's go ahead and check the vitals. It's wet down in there. I'm not saying it's full by no means. No, I can't feel it, but it's got wetness, which means there's probably enough in there. Let's go ahead and check the oil. What's it look like? It's almost to the full mark. It smells a little gassy, but it's not horrible, so we probably ain't even gonna worry about that. At least to get it running. We ain't gonna change the oil yet, so let's I got a new plugs and shit to put in it, so I might just go ahead and do that real quick. Go ahead and get that over with. All right, folks, I got us new plugs in. I got the wires put back on. I got us a new rotor, or not a new rotor, but a new cap and new points in there, and I have verified that the points work. Got us a battery hooked up. Now we need to mess with this here sediment bowl and see if we have any sediment in it. It looks like there is some varnish in there. I don't know if you can see that right there. So we're gonna take it off real quick. Yeah. Make sure the fuel is shut off, in which it is. And then we're gonna take it off, maybe. Let me get some pliers so I can get it off. All right, folks, I really had to work to get that sediment bowl off there. I had to grab it with channel locks and twist it, but as you can see, she's got some sediment. Shoo! She smells ripe too. Smells like damn alcohol. I bet that shit probably won't even burn. Anyway, we're gonna try and wipe that out and pour some gas in it, open up the petcock, and how's it look down in there? Little sediment, but not a ton. Anyway, we're gonna flush it out with a little gas and clean out the sediment bowl, and then we'll do that. All right, I just put about 3 gallons of gas in there, so now we're gonna, well, if I can get my hand through here. Okay, we're gonna reach through here and see if any gas. Yeah, it's flowing pretty good, just like it should. So we're gonna close it back off, and like I said, clean out that sediment bowl, probably with a little brake clean and a rag, stick it back on there, and go from there. All right, as y'all can see, I got the 7-bit bowl cleaned out, at least on the inside. I didn't worry about the outside, but I got it cleaned out. And so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn the fuel on, let her fill up. Yep, you can see her fill up. And what I'm gonna do first is I'm probably gonna, okay, so the key, it's on. I might spray a little go-go juice in there. Starter's weak or something. It spins over all right. It's just, you know, not quite fast enough. I might pull my truck around here and hook the old cables to her or something, or stick this bigger battery on it. All right, I got the big battery hooked up. Let's see what kind of cranking speed we got now. That's more like it. Now the real thing, we need to check for spark out our plug wires. So what I'm gonna do is just take a wire off and get a screwdriver, stick in the wire, and ground it out. Which I'm sure if y'all watch these kind of videos, y'all know the drill here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our beloved plug wire. We're gonna stick that screwdriver in it. Put it right there where it's about touching. Now y'all watch and tell me if it sparks. All right, folks, so I doubt y'all seen it, but it was actually sparking. So now I'm gonna figure out, this is choke, this is throttle, I think. Let's see. No, this is throttle. I really don't know what much of this stuff on this tractor really does, to be honest with you. We do have gas leaking out the carb, so that's not a good sign. Spray a little bit more of that now that we actually got some. Well, maybe not, folks. Maybe not. She is dripping out of the carburetor pretty good. It was spinning really good there for a minute. I don't know what the deal is. Just trying to get these battery cables maybe a little tighter on there. folks, turns out I think I had my firing order wrong. When I put my plugs back on, I had it one off on the distributor, so it might fire this time. We're gonna see. But because it's turning so slow with the damn button, I just ran jumper cables from my truck, put the hot to the starter, and when I ground it out, it spins it over really fast. Watch. Maybe choke it. It's still not doing anything, which really starting to bother me. Why is there so much gas all over that? Jesus. Maybe we pull the throttle back to idle and choke it. Maybe it'll fire up then, I don't know. Let's just see if we can figure it out. It's still being weird about it. I don't know what to think here. Our coil is really hot, so that's probably not great that it's as hot as it is. I'm gonna check for spark on all of our plug wires real quick. Alright folks, I finally got it to bust off a little, and the only way I could do that was when I sprayed starting fluid directly into the intake. I had to take the carb about halfway off in order for it to do anything. So maybe now it might suck some damn fuel up from the carb. Maybe not. What I might have to end up doing is taking out that little plug right there. That way I can spray starting fluid in the intake. It might be what I do. Alright. I sprayed a little more starting fluid in her. Still ain't wanting to do nothing. I just don't get that. Maybe if I put my hand over that hole, it'll like choke it. Because maybe the problem is right now, maybe it's sucking too much air. Well, hell. Alright folks, it turns out I actually had the daggum timing wrong, so it's like it's burning too rich. Probably because that carburetor leaks so bad. I don't know. All I know is to keep cranking on it and see what happens. We might choke it just to see what that does. Pretty good oil pressure. That's pretty awesome, man. Let's see if we can idle her down. Humming now. Just a humming. I'm pretty happy with that, ain't y'all? That's pretty good results there. Oh, and now it wants to idle. Look at that. Uh-oh, we got fuel leaking. All right, I'm gonna cut it off. Oh, look at that shit. Hydraulic pump don't sound too hot. Anyway, we're gonna cut her off and pick up all my tools and shit real quick, and then we'll go from there. As you can see, folks, she's running like, you know, great. Really not like the lug. I don't know if that's the fuel leak we got going on. Like it's sucking air in the fuel, but all the gears work and everything, dude. It's great. Backing up in reverse here. Put on the brakes work. Put it in second gear. See what I mean? How it really lugs down until the fuel catches up. Yeah, it's just getting worse. Oh, come on. Rev back up now. There we go. Maybe. Anyway, we're gonna come down here and park it. Anyway, she runs good, drives good, except we got, I don't know if y'all can see the drops of water. The top radiator hose is leaking pretty good, so there's that, you know. So anyway.